Hey, so I'm gonna give you some tips for Parsvottanasana. In Parsvottanasana, you're gonna have your front foot nice and straight, and then your back foot turned out to the side. So a lot of times what I see is people turning their back foot in because it's a little bit easier and intuitively it makes sense because you're going in this direction. But what that's doing is it's closing off your hips, and we want to open the hips. So you're actually going to turn your back foot out and keep it turned out. Your hips are opening up, your thighs are spinning away from each other. So even though your shoulders are going towards your front leg, you're still grounding down through that back leg, externally rotating, pushing down through the outer edge of the back foot. And then when you reach your shoulders forward and you're folding over your front leg, you're really bringing the weight into your heel, the ball of your foot, and you're reaching that leg back into the hips. So this leg's externally rotating, and this leg is just reaching up, back into the hips, reaching your chest forward. Don't be afraid to bend this knee in order to engage the leg. When you bend the knee and you push down through the balls of the feet, you really can feel this connection of reaching back. If you just lock your legs and then arch your back and fold, you're gonna lose that connection. It's not gonna be as stable. So do this posterior tilt, ribs towards the hips. Keep reaching back through your back leg, and then fold over your front leg and engage that leg. Keep pulling back. When you bring your arms behind you, sometimes people can't bring their palms together, and that's fine. If you can just even bring your fingers together, something like this, then you should do that. I encourage you to do that. Otherwise, you can bring your elbows, like hold opposite elbows, or you can hold opposite wrists. But I would encourage you to even just touch your fingers as opposed to do this right away. So try doing what you can, and then if it's really hard on your wrists or your shoulders are super tight, then you can absolutely grab the elbows or grab the wrists. So back foot turned out, arms where they are, ribs in towards the hips, and then reaching that front leg back, really pushing in through the ball of the foot, reaching the chest forward. Eventually you might get your chin down, but it's important to keep reaching this leg back, trying to get it straight, as opposed to just like bending the knee and then bringing all the weight forward in order to get the chin down. So legs strong, chest up, really feel the work through the legs, opening in the hips. And those are my tips for Parsvottanasana.